and welcome to my channel. Some of you guys have maybe been following this channel before and you might be surprised about the little bit of a rebrand that happened on this channel. Before it was called AI Trailblazer and I did videos myself, but we were also having other people publish videos on our channel where we spoke about the latest AI tools and all of those things for the last 1.5 years. Why did I rebrand this channel? Because I found it a little bit of a constraint to always only talk about AI tools and AI news, because yes, AI tools are something that really excite me, but it's also just a very small fraction of my life. And I thought I'll share a little bit more, and that's why I rebranded my channel. So now this is my new channel. This is Lamin. My name is Lamin Meiringer. I am German born, now live in Dubai since almost 3 years now. And on this channel, I will speak about my startup journey. We're currently building a startup in the travel space, which is very exciting. So I'll share everything that happens in our company and everything that we do. We have a lot of developers which are incredibly talented, and I just want to give you guys a little bit of a possibility to actually see what we're building. And then I'm also going to speak about another company where I'm a partner in, which is Haimami Capital. And in this company, we are basically helping people to become anti-fragile, is what you could say. I will go into this in detail later, but just to give you a rough understanding, a lot of people understood that, especially during the COVID times, that if you're only bound to one geographic area and only bound to one jurisdiction, the moment things get a little bit more difficult, it could become quite of a challenge when, for example, your bank account gets locked or all of your assets are in one place. So we help people to become anti-fragile on a global scale, but first and foremost here in Dubai. So we help people set up businesses here, set up offshores, and invest in the UAE. And we're invested in different ventures. One of them is our own, which is Mr. Nice Drive, which is a limousine company, which I'm also very passionate about, because it's quite a tricky business, but not too much for now. On this channel, I will speak about all of those things. Sometimes I'll also just share things from my lifestyle here in Dubai while I'm traveling or whatever. So the whole idea is to make everything a little bit more transparent and to share what we're doing. And yeah, now you guys might ask, where's this guy sitting? Where are you based? So last week, a lot of exciting things happened. And one thing is that we moved offices. And just to give you guys a little bit of a background, initially when I started working with my partner, Sheikh Haimami, he had his office in the 60th floor of A Tower, and some of you guys might even know it because it's quite a famous view from there. And we've been working there for the last years. Then the tech company started, then Haimami Capital started, and obviously we grew in size. So in total, we're now roughly about 30 employees, if you just speak about the core teams. And for the limousine company, we have almost 50 or 60 drivers hired already. So it's quite a lot of people. We said, okay, we need more space. So we rented a 3-bedroom suite in Shangri-La, which is directly next to it. So that was pretty cool. So during the day, I was just mostly walking back and forth between the two buildings. And so we had our 3-bedroom suite in Shangri-La. We removed all of the beds from there and just set up our dev office there, which was pretty cool. Like a friend of mine, he said, like, bro, this looks like a CIA covert operation, because we were in this 5-star hotel and we had all of our monitors and desks there. So that was really cool. But this was also only meant to be a temporary solution. And we were initially planning to get offices in Shangri-La. They also have an office section inside of the hotel. But all of this didn't work out. And 2 years ago, we already had the idea of maybe moving into one villa altogether. And this happened now. So we canceled the lease in the 60th floor, and we canceled the lease in Shangri-La Hotel. And last week, we finally moved into our new villa, which is in Al Quoz 1, which is pretty close to downtown here in Dubai. It's like a 10-minute drive, and it's pretty cool. So this is where I am now, and I will introduce all of the people that I work with from time to time. You will see all of the people, you'll get to know them. I will also give you a quick room tour in a minute. Currently it's Sunday today, so it's not a lot of people here. There's just some guy from dispatch, from the limousine company, who is managing all of the drivers and all of this kind of stuff. Besides that, it's pretty empty. I have a few things to do on my laptop. Before that, I'll give you a quick tour through the villa, just to get a little feel of where we are located here. And later I have to go to a reception, which is, there's like a minister of Ghana coming, and a sheikh. He is hosting a reception in his office. So before that, I'll probably hit the gym quickly, go to this reception, and before that, just quickly get some work done over here from the office. So with that, what you'll always find next to me, some Nicorette, or some deep work sessions, some good coffee, and that's basically everything that I need. Let me guys give you a quick room tour. So let's start with the view where we are located. So as you guys see here, you can see the Dubai skyline. Oh, pretty bright outside. So all right, so this is where I have some of my stuff. So this is my office. A little bit empty at the moment. Just a table, some coffee, and a chair. That's everything that I need for now, but obviously I'll get a few more things later. So yes, let's continue. So we're on the first floor of our villa, and here we have a little community space. Like I said, no one's here today. Over there we have a meeting room, which is also still in construction. We'll put this TV will probably go on a wall. And then we have a desk here. Over here you find the office of Reyes, who is my partner for the tech company. You'll get to know him later. Obviously his office is already furnitured. Looks very nice. And over here is our dev space. Obviously no one's here. It's Sunday, so the guys are working very, very hard, even on the weekend, because we are at the final stages of finishing our MVP, and I'll show you all of this at a later day. But yeah, on the weekend, guys work from home, but they don't take off on the weekends. Okay, let's continue. So now we go downstairs. Look at this pretty amazing stairs. And this is the entry area. So on the right, you see our reception desk. Here's the guy from dispatch that I just spoke about. He's making sure that all of the cars from our limousine company are actually picking up someone. He's working very hard. Over here we have our office management. There we have a kitchen. Here is the office of my partner, Sheikh Hanani. Pretty cool. He's going to change that wall. He doesn't like it. So he's going to be a different wall next time. This is him. I'll introduce him in another video. He'll get to know him soon. Over here we have another office of Reyes' brother, Tan. Also very cool. Let me show you the outside area. So as you guys see, over there is the Dubai skyline. It's a little bit hazy today, but I guess you can still see it. It's the beautiful mosque over there. And here we have a nice pool for some refreshing. And over here, I'm not going to show it yet, we're building a majlis. I'm not sure if you guys know what a majlis is. A majlis is basically a place of communication, you could say. So that's from the Arabic culture, where you can sit, have small receptions, meet people, have good conversations. And yes, we're building a majlis over there. Okay, let's get back inside. It's pretty hot still. It's now beginning of September, but it's still 40 degrees here in Dubai, or 38 degrees Celsius, obviously. And this is basically it. This is our villa. And yeah, welcome to this channel. I'm really excited that you guys are here with me, following me on how we built our pretty cool company. I can't wait to share more with you guys, because we've been working on this now since a year. In the meantime, let me just put my camera here. So we're working on this now since a year, and we had a little bit of a restart in between. There was roughly 4 or 5 months ago, we were looking at the first iteration of the product and we weren't happy at all. So we said, okay, let's change team a little bit and let's hire some new people. And I can really say that right now the team that we have is absolutely incredible. I'll introduce everyone over the next videos. I'll finish some work now in my office. Then from there on, like I said, probably hit the gym quickly, go to the reception in the evening, and then call it a day. So thank you very much for watching this video. If there's anything, drop it in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.